father. Just wasting my breath. I knew he'd react that way.
Hi.
Logan?
I'm sorry. I thought it would be okay.
What?
To wait in here. But I didn't realize. Well, look. Maybe I'd better talk to you later.
No, wait. You don't have to go.
Are you sure?
This has nothing to do with you. It's my father. He and I just don't see things the same.
Do you ever see them the same?
Maybe not, but we're gonna do it my way this time. Nothing's gonna stop me.
What are you talking about?
Just business. Anyway, how are you?
Actually, I feel kind of wonderful.
Lucky you. What's going on?
Mom's coming home tomorrow.
That's terrific news.
Yeah, we're all really excited.
Then she's feeling better.
She's still a little bit down, but she's getting some wonderful support right now from one person in particular.
Yeah, who's that?
Well, it's just somebody that she's very close to. Ridge, why are you looking at me that way?
It's that sweater.
What about it?
How much did you pay for that?
I got it on sale. $30.
No, I mean, how much was the original price?
$85. Why?
That's exactly my point. A beautiful sweater, and it's affordable.
Ridge, what's going on with you?
Just part of the battle I'm fighting with my dad. How would you feel if this sweater had a Forester label in it?
I wouldn't be wearing it. I could never afford a Forester.
That's not my question. How would you feel if it was a Forester?
I'd feel rich.
And if it cost the same as this one?
Then I'd have two of them. Ridge, will you please tell me what you're getting at with all this?
How about if I told you I was going to peel this sweater right off your back and replace it with one of ours?
An original?
No, but a Forester nonetheless. I'm telling you, Logan, I want you and every other beautiful woman in this country wearing our clothes. And best of all, at a price you can afford.
Exactly how long do you think we're going to have to wait?
Oh, not too long. I think the messenger should be here very soon with Mr. Logan's credit records.
Mr. Weston, how did you really get those records?
Well, you gave me Steve Logan's last known address, so I called the contact mine down at the credit bureau. Went down there and we greased a few palms, you might say. We took the information, we fed it into this computer that they got, and it spit out this nice profile on our Mr. Logan. Every financial transaction he's done in the last 8 years. Not only that, we got the Social Security number.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Well, this would indicate that Stephen Logan is buying things.
Yes, and also charging things. You know, I just had a thought. You know, this guy could have a wife and kids someplace now. You know, a whole new life.
I never even thought about that.
You know, I never did either. Well, anyway, we got all this stuff down at the central computer there at the credit bureau, and we are about to have it here in our hands. Yes.
Mr. Weston?
Yes, that's me.
Delivery from the credit bureau.
Ah, thank you very much.
Sign here, please.
You bet.
Ridge, will you please explain what you're talking about?
It's a marketing strategy. It's just something I'm trying to convince my dad about.
Okay, right in here. Careful with the boxes, please. Hurry, hurry. Okay, thank you. Right through there. Okay, great. Sorry, I didn't know you had company.
Hi, Margo.
Brooke, right?
We met at Thorne and Caroline's wedding.
Of course.
Well, look, I can see that you're gonna be busy, so I'll call you later.
Please tell your mother that I'm glad she's feeling better.
I will. Thanks.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can go now.
All right, did you get all of it?
Yes. I hope I didn't interrupt anything.
Like what?
You tell me.
Did you happen to notice her sweater?
I noticed you noticing it.
Margo, that sweater is a perfect example of what I've been talking about. It's beautiful.
So?
It retails for $85.
Really?
I'm telling you, we're losing out up here. There are all kinds of lovely fashions on the market in the mid-price range. I mean, beautiful things. Damn it, every week that goes by that we're not a part of that, we're losing money. Big money. All right, what do you have here?
Well, there's jewelry in these boxes. Sweaters in those, and then I have tops, dresses, and sportswear cataloged along the rack.
All right, forget about the jewelry. We'll get into that later. I'll stick with familiar terrain.
Ready to look at some clothes?
Yes.
So, how did it go in the meeting with your father?
Predictably.
I was afraid of that.
But it's not gonna stop me, though.
You're gonna go ahead with this.
Full speed, Margo. By summer, I want our label in a full line. Mid-price clothes. What are these?
Oh, that's something that a friend of mine made up.
Somebody that works here.
Don't worry, I haven't involved any Forrester people. It's just between you and me so far.
Boss, you got a minute?
And Rocco. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Rocco, what is it?
We're missing a few things from these invoices.
Just put them over on my desk.
Whoa. Time out. Awesome. These are bad. Who did these? Look at that.
Okay, thank you very much. This looks very heavy.
Obviously, Mr. Logan has been busy.
Yeah, well, they said there was some financial activity every month for the last 8 years.
Is it possible that we could find out where he's living right now?
My guess would be, I bet he's right here in our backyard.
Well, what does it say?
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here's an entry right here. Right here. Okay, January 1980. Mortgage payment on the house in the valley.
Well, that was just before he left town.
Yeah, right. Well, looks like this goes backwards from there. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. March. Okay, 81, 82.
Let's just cut through to 86 and 87.
Yeah, okay, that should tell us where you... here we go. All right, January 1986. What is this?
What's what?
You're not gonna believe this.
A friend of Margo's designed these.
They're bad. I mean, these are so cool. You gonna be pushing them, boss?
It's possible.
Oh, this is golden. Guaranteed. This is gonna start a whole new trend.
You think so?
Yeah, there's nothing like this on the streets. Believe me.
So you think there's a market for this?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, well, maybe for people who dress like you, Rocco.
We all know how many of those there are out there.
No, guys, I'm not talking about people like me. I'm talking about everyone else. I mean, look. Look at this hardware. Everyone is into this hardware.
It's Rocco, but there's a lot more than hardware, you know.
Boss, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I know kids. Do you know what's gonna sell this?
What?
It's got style. And it's smooth and it's comfortable. You just can't find that. Sure, there are a lot of cool clothes out there, but you put them on and they feel like sandpaper. These are different. I mean, look at that fabric. Feel the fabric. Look at the cut.
You know, this probably would look terrific on.
And it feels right.
What do you say, huh? You gonna start distributing them by the thousands? You just got it, boss.
No.
No, what?
It's too risky, Rocco. It's too much of a departure for our first effort.
No, boss, we're talking about mass distribution. Anything you do is going to be a departure from what you're used to.
Which is exactly why we have to start out more conservatively.
Yeah, and have everything like everyone else is on the
I
racks?
said conservative, not clone.
Boss, look, I guarantee, you start cranking this stuff out and you will not regret it.
Maybe later. But for now, we're going to start out with the sweaters and the sportswear.
All right, I'll line up the designers.
And I want to talk to each and every one of them.
Okay.
Boss, can I say one more thing?
Rocco, I've made a decision. I think you better get back to shipping.
Yes, sir.
He's disappointed.
You'll get over it.
You do value him, though, don't you?
Yes, I do. Rocco is, he's cut out of a different mold. But don't underestimate him. He's got good instincts.
And so do you. Or I would not be a part of this.
I appreciate that. I understand how hard it is for you going against my father like this.
Oh, don't even mention that. I am dead if he finds out that I'm with you on this.
And why are you with me on this?
Because I believe in you. In spite of everything that we have been through, I believe in you.
Let's move on all this. Right away.
Okay.
Be with you in a minute. What can I,
Do it for me? Well, I'll settle for a new Mercedes and a new house.
what brings you over here?
Well, I just came from seeing Mom.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
She's coming home tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
Well, she didn't tell me that.
Well, Dr. Bailey just told her. So, starting tomorrow, we will have a full-time mother again.
Excellent. Gosh, that's great.
And there's another thing. I think that we'll be seeing a lot more of Mr. Eric Forrester at the house.
What is it? What did you find?
This is crazy. There's got to be more than that here.
Well, what exactly does it say?
It's not what we thought it was. It's house payments.
House payments?
Yeah, on the Logan family home. Mortgage payments.
Stephen Logan has been making mortgage payments?
No, his wife is.
Well, I guess I'm a little slow. I don't get it.
The house evidently is in both of their names. She makes the payments. The computer credits it to his account. There's nothing there. Nothing but house payments by Mrs. Logan.
I don't know, Brooke. I wouldn't get my hopes up too high about Mom and Mr. Forrester.
Why?
She didn't tell you, did she?
Tell me what?
About our confrontation with Grams?
Yeah, she did tell me.
Brooke, it was pretty heavy.
Mom has her own life to live, Storm.
Well, unfortunately, our grandmother doesn't see it that way.
Well, Grandma's just gonna have to change.
Well, that's my feelings too, but can she? And you think she will?
I wouldn't say this in front of Katie or Donna, but you and I both have to realize that Dad is never coming back.
And I say good riddance.
The point is, we haven't heard a word from him in 8 years. And if he is still alive, we're probably the last people he's thinking about.
Well, if Grams would just leave it alone, he'd be the last thing on our minds, too.
And she will, if we take a firm stand.
Well, I'm game for that. I mean, I agree. Mom deserves to be happy.
And Mom will be happy. You should have heard her talking today, Storm. For the first time, I think that she's honestly starting to believe that Mr. Forrester loves her.
Well, I believe he does.
I know he does.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It is, and it isn't.
I know what you mean. A man like Mr. Forrester seems so far out of our league. But then when you consider Mom, it's not that surprising at all that he'd fall in love with her.
She has so much substance, character. I sure hope I end up like her.
You will.
Good genes, huh?
It's amazing, huh? The ups and downs we've been through these last 8 years. Mostly downs.
But we hung together. And it's all about to change for us, Storm. Right before our eyes. And I honestly believe Mom is gonna end up marrying Eric Forrester.
So the information in these credit reports are simply mortgage payments made by Mrs. Logan.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
And in 8 years, Stephen Logan has not used a credit card, or made a car payment, or obviously made a mortgage payment.
Absolutely nothing.
So, they're worthless. All right? Where do we go from here?
Well, the guy hasn't established any credit line at all. He hasn't used his Social Security number anywhere.
Just a minute. Isn't it possible that he could have used cash in all of those transactions?
Yeah, I suppose it's possible he could have done that. He could have also changed his name. He could have done a lot of things. He could have left the country.
Well, what do you do in a case like that?
Not a whole heck of a lot you can do.
Why not? Money is no object.
You really want to know what my gut instinct is here? I mean, you really want to know?
Well, yes.
All right, Mrs. Forrester, take a look at the situation that we have here. We get a guy who disappears. He's despondent. He's broke. He's a loser. I mean, nobody's heard from him in 8 years. There's no phone calls. There's no letters. He doesn't even use his Social Security number anywhere. I mean, what does that look like to you?
That he's dead.
I've been dealing with deserters for a long time. And let me tell you something. The one thing that they have in common, the one thing, there's a little part of them there they want to be found. This guy, he doesn't even fit the mold. Yeah, I would say he was dead. I think he's probably been dead for a long time.
I don't buy it. I don't accept it. And it's not what I'm paying you for.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know you want to find this.
No, you don't have any idea how much I want to find him. You have no idea. It's my life and my future and everything in it. And it's up to you to find him.
Do you think this is what I want? That I want a case that doesn't pan out, huh? It's not, but this is what we end up with. This guy disappears, he goes without a trace. Look, I am sorry. I mean, I really am sorry. I just don't want to jerk you around on this. You know what? My instincts are always right. And right now, my instincts are telling me you're chasing a ghost.
What do I do now? How do I save my marriage now? What do I do?